There are so many ways that you can get your first 1,000 subscribers, but in this video, I'll go over the best ways that you can grow on YouTube as a total beginner. So it doesn't matter what type of content you're trying to make or what niche you're in. Keep watching if your goal is to get your first 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you guys don't know about us, we make a lot of content on business, entrepreneurship, and social media, where I have my channel of over 50,000 subscribers, as well as Charlie, who has his own channel with over 1 million. So all the stuff that we're gonna be talking about today comes from our personal experience. Now, the first thing that I wanna tell you guys is that the best way to grow on YouTube is different for every channel. This depends on things like what type of content you like to make, as well as the content that works for your audience. For some channels, this could mean long podcasts that are 1 to 2 hours long. For others like me, the best way to grow is through YouTube Shorts. This also depends on your niche, because let's say, for example, you have a tech review channel. Well, some people on YouTube like watching in-depth review videos that are 20 to 30 minutes long, while others are just scrolling looking for a quick 15 to 30 second review. Now, ideally, you should be doing both long form and short form if you really want to grow fast, because both types of content are very powerful when you combine them. If you guys didn't know, long form videos can now be linked on all shorts. It's a brand new feature that we talked about in a previous video on this channel, but basically now whenever you upload a short, you can add a link to a related video, which can potentially bring a lot of traffic to your long form videos. But it's not the end of the world if you only like creating long form content or only short form. There are plenty of channels like mine where I only focus on short form content, and again, it all depends on your audience. So for you guys, I would say to experiment around with what content you like to make, as well as what content works for your audience, because if you've been making long form content for a while, then you might find out that short form content is actually a better way for you to grow. Another great way to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is to niche down. This means creating videos for one specific target audience. And the reason why is because if you try to appeal to the general public right away, then your video will probably not show up on the feed compared to other general channels like Mr. Beast. There's so much competition if you're trying to appeal to the general public, and so as a beginner trying to get their first 1,000 subscribers, I would say focus on a small section of people on YouTube that you can really help. That way, your content will resonate a lot more for the people that are watching, and therefore it'll increase the chances of them subscribing. So to give you an example, let's say you're trying to make a fitness channel. Well, instead of trying to make a general workout tutorial video, you can instead try to make a video called HIIT Workout Tutorial for Teenagers in High School. So this, compared to the first example, targets a very specific audience, and it's also a very specific type of workout in the fitness niche. So for all of you guys out there, it doesn't matter what type of channel you're trying to make, I suggest trying to figure out who you're trying to really help, and then adjust all your titles and thumbnails in order to target them. The next thing you could do to get your first 1,000 subscribers faster is to just ask. Here on this channel, we always have a call to action at the end of our videos, and we basically tell the viewers what type of content we make, along with telling them to like and subscribe if they like our content. As a total beginner, you should definitely be doing this, but the only thing that I don't recommend is telling people to like and subscribe at the start of the video. This is going to cause a lot of people to click off of your video, because you're basically asking your viewers to do something for you before you've even given them any value. So for you guys out there, deliver on the title and thumbnail first, and give your audience value before asking them to do anything like and subscribe. And last, at the end of the day, the amount of subscribers that you have doesn't really matter. What matters more are your analytics, such as returning viewers, your click-through rate, as long as your average view duration, right? Like you can have 1,000 subscribers, but every video that you come out, you might only get 100 views. So I recommend, as a total beginner, look at your analytics, and within the audience tab, you could see a purple line and a blue line. That blue line tells you how many new viewers are coming in, and that purple line tells you how many returning viewers you have. Your goal should be to try to increase that purple line, and if you go with this approach, your channel will grow a lot faster, and again, it has nothing to do with the amount of subscribers that you have. So yeah, if you guys are a beginner, make sure you guys are looking at your analytics. And another thing that you guys can do is you guys can go into your analytics, and right here where it says the overview button, you guys would just have to click on the see more button right here, and then now for this first filter, you guys can change this filter to subscribers, and then once you do that, it's basically going to show you a list of all the videos that got you the most amount of subscribers. This is a really good way for you guys to see what content resonates with your audience and what type of videos causes people to subscribe. So yeah, as you guys can see, the YouTube analytics is super strong for being able to grow if you analyze it correctly. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about YouTube analytics, or how you guys can increase things like the click-through rate and average view duration, we have other videos on this channel that will teach you how to do that. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, please consider subscribing, because we make a lot of videos on YouTube, as well as other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys got some value out of it, and if you did, please be sure to like the video, and please share it with somebody who could also benefit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.